Hey guys, I am back. I wanted to show you my black tourmaline for no apparent reason. And this is shungite. I am relatively new to the world of crystals, crystal healing. Actually, we're giant crystals ourselves, and we have the power to control a lot of things if we just know how to tap into it. But I do love playing with pretty rocks and stones and shiny things, and even the ones that aren't so shiny but are magical. Anyway, okay, in the comments, do me a favor and tell me, do you know, and I know we all know, at least one or two people who just have an attitude all the time. They stay on ready with the negative attitude, or sometimes they just mean and nasty. You can't tell them they mean and nasty. Some of them know they're mean and nasty and they think it's cute, and they are not about to change. Just raise your hand in the comments. If you are that type of person, you can raise your hand. It's okay. I just want to talk about doing better and kindness. It's real easy and simple, so this video will be relatively short. A quick and easy act of kindness is smiling. You can smile, speak, say hello, be pleasant. There are many occasions where I did not feel like being kind because I didn't feel that was what was given to me. I wanted to respond to them, mean and nasty for no reason, abrupt, abrasive, jump to conclusions, unforgiving. That's something that I want to talk about as well in a later video. But being unforgiving and hasty and all that other stuff is not cute. It is you self-sabotaging. It will keep you from getting all that you want and desire. I mean, and these are really easy and simple concepts, but as human beings, we have to fight the urge to, reduce ourselves down, dumb it down is what it is. You dumbing it down to the lowest denominator and expecting the world. You can't expect the world if you're not giving it. Like attracts like. I say that all the time. It's a popular phrase. It's not a new phrase. It's just the truth. It's the law of energy, the law of attraction. So if you are kind and loving with all of your interactions, hello, if you are there, do me a favor and give me a heart. Give me a heart and raise your hand, because we all know people who are a little less than kind or will have experienced someone who is a little less than kind, and even have been a little less than kind ourselves. And sometimes, we're human beings. So sometimes we have to catch ourselves and just move right back into that higher vibration. But as I was saying, I don't know if you were on already. Tell me who you are and where you are from. And thank you for tuning in. But yeah, so there are times when I had a recent interaction, and actually 2 within 7 days or 2 within a week. 2 weeks, which is a lot for me. And I have to think that that's a test, because I used to respond in kind and I can do it better than most, but I opted out. I opted to leave them where they were, because somebody has to know, when you see 2 people going back and forth, or there's 2 people going back and forth, you have to be able to differentiate between the one that's the fool. And sometimes you have to let that person go on and be the fool. Let that person lose with what they think they're winning with until they can do better. Do not join them. It's all about being kind and loving. And even then, people are human, and you just kind of understand that and go on with your kindness. So lots of acts of kindness you could do to raise your vibration, even if you don't feel like it. It's paying someone a compliment, smiling at someone, being present in the moment. As I said in my previous video, if you say hello and just look them eye to eye, pay them a compliment. Even if you called a friend and said, hey, how are you? You know, those are acts of kindness. If you are, it goes back to generosity. A lot of this stuff works in tandem. It doesn't cost anything to be kind. Sometimes you can initiate it. And sometimes if you're feeling, I noticed like there have been times when I felt not up. I felt kind of low and, you know, a little borderline sad. And I'm like, you know, I got to get out of this some way. And sometimes starting off with a kind gesture to someone else, whether it's paying it forward if you're in line at McDonald's or wherever you go, Starbucks or whatnot, or I know that's one that people use all the time. Anywhere, if you're at the grocery store and the guy or gal behind you has a couple of items and you're like, okay, I can pay for that. Then you can pay it forward and just start to continue to lift your spirits. And again, that kind of thing will continue to come back to you. If you have any questions about how to do that, like I think it's easy, but it's not easy to everyone. If you have questions, you can follow me on Instagram at LoveTJSykes and DM me, or you can send me a message here on Facebook. And I'm trying to think, is there anything else? I think that's it. All right. I have link above for my freebies and free resources and other things that you may find helpful. You can also link out to my YouTube channel if you want to check out other videos. Until the next time, guys, it's TJ Sykes, and I help people live big, beautiful lives through self-care on steroids so that they can experience happiness and abundance. Smooches.